Hello YouTube, how's it going? It's a professional here. And I got another top list video for you guys. And in today's top list video, this is going to be the top 5 worst resupply missions. And you know, I did a video a few months ago, top 5 worst missions in GTA Online. And in that video, I was just focusing mainly on missions where you get money. But in this video, we're going to be focusing on just missions that you do as part of hangar, CEO cargo, you know, the businesses where you're picking up crates, supplies, and then you're taking it back. And you know, as I was doing these missions, I realized there's just a lot of really bad resupply missions. Really bad. So, in this video, I'm going to be giving my opinion specifically on the top 5 worst resupply missions, and there's other missions that are also bad, but this is my list, my top 5 missions that are just really bad, and these are the kind of missions that you get, and they're by random, so you don't really have a choice. These are the missions you get when you know you're like, oh no, not this mission again. If you guys ever get any of these missions, just choose your spawn location as the last location and just find a new session. The only mission you're not going to be able to find a new session in is the CEO crate one, and the reason is because you have to pay for it. But all the other ones, just find a new session and just set your spawn location as the last location so you're near your business, just so you don't have to deal with these missions. So here we go, I'm going to stop talking. I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know what you think. So starting off at number 5, we have the CEO Naval crates, and the CEO Naval crates, they can spawn in 2 locations. They can spawn south of LS near the docks, or they can spawn out from Vespucci Beach. And in this mission, they want you to blow up a sailboat that is carrying crates, and the most common mission is with 3 crates on this. You could spawn with 2 or 1 crates, but the most common is with 3 crates. And you have these 2 little AI ships that are protecting the crates, and it's best to take out those 2 AI ships first, because if you take out the sailboat first and then take out the 2 AI ships, you can actually blow up the crates on this mission, which makes it really annoying. So if you're using the buzzard, which is the most common vehicle for this mission, make sure that you blow up the 2 AI boats first and then blow up the sailboat last. But this mission is just annoying because you got to go back and forth. It's in the ocean, go back and forth, so you got to make a trip towards the water, pick up the crate, go back, pick up the crate again, and you have to hover your buzzard, and you have to hope that you don't get caught in the water. So right here, I managed to pick it up 2 times, and I didn't fall in the water, and it's just a hassle just going back and forth, and this is the worst CEO crate retrieval mission by far. So this is what happens. On my 3rd crate, I actually had an accident here, and I'm sure this happens to people all the time, where their buzzer gets stuck in the water, they fall down, and now they're stranded in the water. If you ever get into a situation like this, it's the best to kill yourself, and you can spawn a little jet ski and go pick it up, but this mission is just so annoying, just such a hassle going back and forth in the ocean. And if your warehouse is across the map, like mine is near the docks, so it's actually pretty close, but if your warehouse is across the map, that's going to be horrible, having to fly the buzzer back and forth in these areas. You could use an amphibious vehicle if you want, but most players are going to use the buzzard on this mission. It's just such a hassle and it's annoying. It's definitely the worst. It's definitely the worst CEO crate mission. The only good thing about this mission, I would say, is that if a griefer tries to blow up your crates, it's actually really hard for the griefer to go out in the ocean and actually blow up your crates. And even when they're there in the ocean, it's still pretty hard for them to destroy your crates. But other than that, this is the most annoying retrieval mission. And this mission, you can't really skip because you pay money for it. Number 4 is the Cargo Bob Jump, and the Cargo Bob Jump is for the hangar business, and what you are required to do on this mission is take a Cargo Bob, one of the slowest helicopters in the game, fly out all the way to the prison, all the way to Bolingbroke Penitentiary. You have to fly really high, so you have to get this helicopter really high in the air, which can take some time, and what they expect you to do, and this is fast forwarded, they expect you to do is to parachute down, so you have to parachute all the way down into the prison. You have to go all the way down here into this central courtyard area right here. And once you get inside here, they expect you to stealthily kill all the guards here. And all they give you is a silencer on just a combat pistol. That's all they give you. And the worst part about this is that once this mission is started, you can't disable the custom loadout. And the thing is, though, is I have silenced weapons, but they're not in my custom loadout. And I tried to use my custom loadout here, but the game wouldn't let me. So I was forced to use the pistol. I only had a pistol on this Desert Eagle. That's the only thing the Pistol 50. That's the only thing I had a silencer on besides the combat pistol, which they give you. And this mission, the stealth is so broken in this mission. Take a look at this. These 2 guards were there together. I shot one in the head, and then the other one I instantly got shot down there, but yet somehow, miraculously, I get spotted, and then all the cops in Blaine County are somehow already in the prison, like within the first second of me just shooting them. So look at what I have to deal with. I have to steal the van right here, and all the cops, and I have to fight my way through this entire army of police right here. The cop cars are already inside here. I have to drive this van outside the prison, and the mission gets even worse. Oh, it gets even worse. So once you're outside the prison, this van, and this is only for 1 crate, guys, so I'm going through all this trouble just for 1 crate, yeah. And on the hangar, you can actually destroy the vehicles to actually pick up the crates, which make it easy. And what sucks about this mission is that the van takes so much damage. I mean, just look at this. I'm fast forwarding this. Look at how much damage this van takes. It's a ridiculous amount of damage. I mean, the good thing about this is if you chose to drive the van, I guess a griefer wouldn't be able to blow you up, but I want to be able to just pick up the crate and just get into my oppressor and just drive it there. I don't want to have to drive the slow van all the way down to my hangar. So this van takes a lot. You're going to waste a lot of money on explosives just to destroy this van, unless you have an air vehicle with explosive cannons. But other than that, it's just not worth it. And I'm doing all this effort for just one crate. That's it, just one crate. If I spawned with 4 players, I would get 4 crates on this mission, but if I'm doing this mission by myself, I'm only going to get 1 crate. At least let me collect 4 crates in the van. Why am I only having to get 1 crate? That's ridiculous. Number 3 is the Tequila Resupply, and this mission is part of the MC businesses, so you can only get this mission through the MC businesses, thankfully. And this mission is just horrible. What you're required to do is you're required to go to Tequila, and you're required to retrieve supplies, which one of the bikers is carrying. And once you get inside, you are going to fight an army of bikers. And what's horrible about this mission is the fact that you can't bring in any weapons, you can't bring in any guns, and if you can't bring in any guns, that's fine. But what's really annoying about this mission is that the enemies are able to use melee weapons. I wouldn't mind fist fighting all the enemies if they didn't have melee weapons, but the enemies have melee weapons, and you are not allowed to bring melee weapons in. If they have melee weapons, why am I not able to pick them up? So the enemies apparently have melee weapons, and even if you kill them, you can't pick it up. So I'm getting hit by a glass bottle here, I'm getting hit by a stick, and even when I kill them, I can't pick it up and hit the rest of them with it. It makes no sense. And in this mission, you are bound to die so many times, no matter how good you are at fist fighting. I tried so hard not to die in this mission, and yet I still died. And what's ridiculous on this mission is if you dodge, you can dodge punches, but you can't dodge melee weapons. So even if you dodge, you're still gonna get hit by them. So let me show you guys this scene right here. I was fighting this guy, and I get hit by the stick. I tried to dodge it, but I get hit by the stick even after I dodge it. So take a look at this. This mission is ridiculous. So look, I'm trying to dodge his attack. I dodged, my guy went back, and I still get hit. So there's literally no point in trying to dodge when they have melee weapons. You're bound to die a bunch of times. One of them is randomly going to drop supplies, and if you're doing this mission solo, you're only retrieving only 1 bar of supplies, which can make it annoying. If you're doing it with multiple people, you have multiple bars, but the common player doing it by themselves, they're only going to be retrieving 1 bar of supplies, and it's just annoying. And taking it back to my MC business, my meth business in this case right here, I only get, like I said earlier, 1 bar of supplies. It's disgusting. When a lot of people go through this mission, they see this mission, they're like, oh, please, not this mission. It's the worst biker resupply. Number 2 on this list is the Rhino Resupply, and this can be either in El Burro Heights or Paleto Bay. If it's in Fort Zancudo, it's pretty easy to take there and take back to your bunker because it's not that far usually, but if it's in these 2 places, El Burro Heights or Paleto Bay, it's horrible. In this one, we have to go all the way down south to LS, we have to fight a bunch of soldiers here, and then we have to take the Rhino tank, and the second that we take the Rhino tank, we're gonna have a 4-star wanted level, and we're gonna have plenty of cops and also soldiers chasing us on this mission. And what's particularly annoying about this mission is that you cannot call Lester on this mission, and you have to make this huge drive. So take a look at this. My bunker is in Zancudo here, for example. I have to make that huge drive with the tank. I have to make over a 6-mile drive, and I'm gonna have cops and soldiers chasing me the entire time. Plus, I am extremely vulnerable in the tank to air vehicles. So even though I'm in a tank, and theoretically, if somebody tries to come after me, I could blow them up. If somebody's like in a helicopter or a jet, I could very easily be blown up, and I could fail this whole mission. So basically, I could be driving for like 5 to 10 minutes, almost there, and then just get blown up on the highway where I'm extremely vulnerable and have no cover. Plus, like I said earlier, you can't call Lester on this mission, and what's also really annoying is the NPCs will smash into you. The cops, the soldiers, and even the regular civilians will just smash into you. If they panic, if you start shooting, they'll smash into your tank, and if you run them over and it explodes, that'll actually damage the tank. So the tank will actually lose health when you run over cars, which could actually cause your tank to blow up early on. And in this part, unfortunately, I got blown up by a griefer just as I was talking about the air vehicles earlier. A buzzard blew me up, and for some strange reason, the tank on the Rhino Resupply takes less damage than the standard tank. I got blown up in 1 buzzard missile, and it's unfortunate that the stuff got destroyed, but this stupid griefer, he actually helped me because he proved the point of just how vulnerable you are on this mission. And so I wanted to do this mission a second time, so I kept trying and trying until eventually I got the mission just to see how much we would get. It took me 14 minutes to complete this mission. That's how long it took, and I only got about 40% supplies. That's not worth it. It's not worth it doing that huge long drive to get 40% of supplies. I mean, it's nice to get a little more than normal, but still not worth it. Before we unveil the #1 worst resupply mission, here we have a special mention, the Jammer mission. And this mission is for the hangar business, and in this mission you're required to fly around the map to different jammers, which are usually really far from one another, and blow them up. And if you have to do this mission, do it with a laser. Don't use the hunter that they give you. The laser is a lot more simple because you can just use the explosive cannons and just blow it up that way, so it'll be a lot quicker using the laser. And you know, I was thinking about putting the Titan resupply mission on this one, but the Titan resupply mission, even though that one takes long, it's a lot more simple than this, because the Titan resupply, all you gotta do is follow it. In this one, you gotta fly around the map to different points, which can be annoying. #1 is the police chase car steal. Oh man, where do I start with this one? This is for the import-export business. I hate this mission. I hate this mission. And anybody who's done this mission knows exactly what I'm talking about. I don't know, the guy who made this mission, I don't know what they were thinking. This mission is just, okay. So let me just tell you guys what's so bad about this mission. A lot of people are probably curious that I haven't done this mission before. This mission, a lot of people are most likely to approach it in a buzzard, because a lot of people use the buzzard to fly from destination to destination. So if you approach this in an air vehicle, you gotta quickly get a land vehicle. And the annoying thing about it is you have to steal a vehicle, which could be a top range vehicle, and that vehicle is being chased by a ton of police already. So you have to steal the vehicle while dodging a ton of cops. So you automatically get 3 stars. When you try to get the vehicle, you're going to get 3 stars. You're going to have to weave out of traffic, avoiding the NPCs who are probably going to try to crash into you too, and the actual cops. NPCs are going to go crazy when bullets start firing. You have to deal with these roadblocks, chase the car. And the thing is, though, you're going to chase this car all around the map. It's so hard to get this car because you're gonna have police smashing into you, and the only way to get this car is to shoot the guy out. There's no other way to really get this car. You could technically box him in and steal the car, but the chances of that are highly unlikely. The only real way to steal the car on this mission is you gotta shoot the guy out. And in this case, I'm fast-forwarding this, guys. You see what I have to deal with. Look at this, what I have to deal with. All these cops, I'm chasing this guy. This guy is being such a pain to just shoot out of the car. Finally, when he gets on the Zancudo bridge right here, I'm finally able to shoot him out of the car and take it. But oh man, it started north of Los Santos. That's where the car chase started. It started north of Los Santos, and it went all the way up to Zancudo base. That's how far the chase went. It's horrible. And when you steal the car, you still got the wanted level, so it's best to call Lester right away. And no matter how hard you try in this mission, no matter how hard you try, I don't care if you're the greatest player in the world, you are going to lose thousands of dollars in damages on this mission. Every single player that does this mission is going to lose thousands of dollars. There's almost no way to avoid damage on this mission. That's why I hate this mission so much, is because you're bound to lose some money on this mission. This is the only resupply mission where you are bound to lose money. You are always going to lose money whenever you do this one. That's what's annoying. And also, because you have to drive so far away, you can get attacked by a griefer, just like I'm getting attacked by this guy in the Molotov. And this is an actual griefer in the Molotov. Random guy just attacked me for no reason while I was doing this mission. I had such terrible luck on this mission, but I guess it gives good footage and shows why this mission is so bad. This mission, when you drive out really far, it can be a pain, because then you're exposed to these people, because you're usually really far from your warehouse when you finally get the car. And finally, we deliver it. We took $8,250 worth of damage. The reason that this mission takes the cake for the #1 worst resupply mission is because this mission is so complicated. How you have to steal the car, dodge all the cops, and no matter how hard you try, this is the only resupply mission where you are going to lose money, no matter how hard you try. That's what makes this mission so not worth doing. So, I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Any missions that I missed, any other worst missions that I missed, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching. Take care, everyone.